So guys, what's up YouTube? I got a, actually it's a silver battle. This was just on my camera, so I decided to upload it in there. Yeah, so I have a battle with, King, who we met on the server chat room, and so we decided to battle. I sent out Andy Com, and he sent out his glide score. I'm just gonna go for the fake out, because it's free damage, and free damage is always nice. He's gonna store a little bit with leftovers, and I know I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna return, to get a little bit more damage, and I'm gonna switch out into Togekiss. Now, here he goes for the taunt, and I was like, man, that really sucks, because I wanted to go into my Togekiss and start nasty clotting up to kill this thing with a special type move. So now I'm gonna have to switch into Celebi, and I'm just gonna go for the leech sheet here, you know, because these things are usually like have HP investments. But he actually goes for the taunt again, so now I can't leech sheet him. He's gonna switch out here, and he's gonna go to his Magma Zone, and I Grass Knot here, and it does like nothing because he like I think ×4 resists it or something like that. And so I'm just gonna throw an Infernape here. He sets up the Reflect, which kind of sucks. Because now this close combat won't be able to kill, and he's also going to be able to get up the light screen. And yeah, so he just switches here because he knows he's going to die if he stays in. He goes out into his Gyarados. I'm just going to close combat, and it does nothing. I mean that was just like terrible. Look how much damage I did. That was like so little damage. But yeah, I just go for the U-turn. I probably actually took more recoil damage than I actually gave to him. And I go out into Ambipom. He's gonna Dragon Dance, and if y'all are wondering, I'm not gonna fake out. But this Ambipom has a Brick Break, so it'll break his screens. And so yeah, that's what I do when it breaks it, so that's nice. He's gonna keep on going. I think that's like maybe the third Dragon Dance, I don't know. But so here I don't really have like, well, he goes for the Dragon Dance, and I don't really want to U-turn in case I'm faster because he'll get to kill something on mine, and I honestly don't want him to kill anything. So I just go for the aerial legs. That does probably about a quarter, maybe a third. Now he sees he's just gonna go for the waterfall and kill me off. So yeah, and he comes down and gives me a free switch into Celebi, which is like my defensive ball on this team. And he's gonna go for a waterfall. And that really surprised me right there. I was like, why not Ice Fang? But he also gets a Flame Sale, which really sucks. But I was like, why not Ice Fang? And I started to think, maybe he didn't have it. And then when he goes for the second waterfall here, I started to think even more that he doesn't have it, or else he would have used it. So I just go for the Leechy, knowing that I can probably stall him out if his only move is waterfall. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Leechy, get a lot of recovery. And yeah, he's just gonna go for another Dragon Dance because he sees how like little his waterfall did, and I'm just gonna go for the recover. Actually thought he was gonna go for another waterfall, but didn't, you know. So, but it's okay. I still got the recover, and so now I'm back up to full health, and Leech decided to sell. He's gonna go for the waterfall here, and that'll do probably about a third and maybe a quarter, but he gets another flinch. I was like, wow. But even with the flinch, look how much that did after the sheet and the leftovers. That did like, what, 46 damage? Yeah, something like that. So anyway, he goes for another Dragon Dance, which is probably a smart play on his part. And I'm going to go for the Grass Knot, trying to kill him, you know, and thinking I can kill him next turn. I just decided to go with another Grass Knot, but he actually is a Rest Talking Gyarados. So now I know all of his moves, and I know for sure that he doesn't have Ice Fang, you know, like, because he's got Rest, Sleep Talk, let's see, Dragon Dance and Waterfall. And that actually is a really risky set in case a Celebi does come in, which happened in this game, which is why I don't really use that set. I'd rather have like Ice Fang or something like that just to take care of grass types. By the way, I think that first crit, I don't think it mattered because he's gonna be still asleep this turn. And I just go for the, well, he gets a Sleep Talk, he goes for the Dragon Dance. Here, I just go for the recover because I was thinking, well, even if he does get a waterfall off, I can just recover it and Leech Seed will kill him, so I don't really have to attack. And yeah, so he restored those leftovers, and he just, yeah, died. He goes into his Togekiss, and this is a nasty plotting Togekiss, which I didn't know at the time. I thought it was like a P-Way being flinched to death kind of Togekiss. But apparently it isn't. So he goes for nasty plot, he's gonna go for the Air Slash, and this is actually, since this is a defensive Celebi, he's not gonna survive. He does get a crit, I'm not sure if that mattered. And that could have with how much HP I had. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to Swallow here. I'm gonna go for the Protect. He actually goes for the Air Slash, and I was like, I wonder why he didn't go for the Nasty Plot. Everybody knows Swallow's always Protect on the first turn. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get some weak sheet recovery. Look at that. I mean, look how much health I got back. That's how much health that Togekiss has. And you actually get a lot more with Listen, but you know. So I'm just gonna go to the side, and it doesn't kill, which really sucked. Because now he's gonna live with just a little bit of HP. Don't know if that was minimum max damage, and also too lazy to check, but yeah. So I'm just gonna limit Infernape, go for the Mach Punch, because I don't want to make sure that anything gets hit with that nasty Blood or Slash or anything like that. So he's going to go out to his Zapdos, which is probably physical wall. I know that. I'm just going to go for the Stabbed Flare Blitz. And that does a good chunk. I kill myself with the recoil. I also get the burn, and I'm not 100% sure if that mattered or not. Because, well, here, I send in my Staraptor. You know, keep in mind, this thing has almost like 400 attack or something like this, like 383. And I'm just going to go for the close combat, and Choice Scarf. And that does finish him off. That's where I'm not sure if that little extra damage with burn mattered or not. But yeah, he's just gonna go into his Magnezone. I probably didn't know that this was Scarfed at the time. I'm just gonna go for another close combat, you know, to finish that off. And yeah, so here he goes into his Hitmontop to get some Intimidate, and he goes for the Sucker Punch. And that is actually going to almost kill Staraptor. I'm going to get one more close combat off, and yeah, it does a little bit of damage, and also the audio is kind of a little weird here. Apparently, it didn't record or something, but I think it actually records back on in a second. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get some leftovers recovery. Like when he went for the Mach Punch, it did like nothing. So I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot here. He's gonna go for the close combat. Now, this is going to do a lot of damage. He also gets a crit though, and yeah, it seems like he's getting really lucky this match. But I restore some health with leftovers. It's gonna go for Sucker Punch. It's gonna knock me down to 50 HP. Keep in mind it did only like 45 damage. He, you know, yeah. So he just really probably underestimated Togekiss right there. He probably should have went for the Mach Punch if he had it. Probably would have done more damage, but you know. So he's just gonna go for the Taunt, and I'm like, I probably should just try and kill this thing as fast as I can, because it probably got Stone Edge. Because all these things got Stone Edge, and Togekiss is my last Pokemon, so if it dies, I lose. But here he goes for the Earthquake. And I was like, why did you go for the Earthquake when I was talking to him on Cerebi? And he said he didn't have it. I was like, wow, that cost you the match. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. YouTube. Peace.